The Honorable Minister for Police.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Lo, give me time to join in lo this debate too. Firstly, me acknowledge him, Minister Makiba, lo bring him statement belong mi kam lo this House, lo highlight him walkabout belong Bougainville, walkabout belong this significant time in history where me like encourage him you gata in salo this House long. No can think long, you government or your opposition, but you think of some Papua New Guinean leaders. Deputy Speaker, time me come to this House. Maybe in talking more people blow me lo Bougainville or some. Me clear good long. Waigani. Me clear good long. Papua New Guinea. Me clear good long. How by me can kisim ting na like blong all. Igolo this la big house. One time all this talk. Me been kisim overwhelming mandate. Lol people blow me lo Bougainville. Lo kamna kisim cry blong oli kam lo this la house too. Na me like make him clear. Lol people blow me lo Bougainville. Tami kisim this la opportunity. Me talk thank you past long, Prime Minister, Honorable James Marape, on them Deputy Prime Minister, long wisdom belong all long, putting me also Minister, given the structure of Bougainville na government, na PNG government, na Mr. Posem regional member, me got this opportunity to work also Minister. This now I been allowing me long got voice inside long National Executive Council. Me no save high team, ting long Bougainville. Me save sit down him inside long National Executive Council. First and foremost, so me talk clear long all people blow me, so you can appreciate him was you me got two neck now inside long National Executive Council, long talk strong long. Give him ting na support him like blow you me lo Bougainville. But with the greatest respect, long how you me sit down him constitution blow you me, na respect you me got long country blow you me long Papua New Guinea. Deputy Speaker, me no like hiring one member blow this honorable House, you compare him province blow you lo Bougainville. No can compare him me province blow me, one time province blow you. Mila go big click long history ta so click you know long way to mass because like long Bougainville long Sanapolia te me date him he go back Abrusim 1942 long time blow war and me go more yet. But bami bring him plata so lo kam long time the indigenous Bougainvillians felt that they were not equally participating, not equally treated on their own land when the conglomerates were operating on our land, and so there was an uprising. You misavelo displa story blo Bougainville. Nogat one leader lo displa house, you no nap talk, you no save long walk about long Bougainville. It's in many books written about Bougainville. It's all over the web. You can extract information on Bougainville. But two significant moments in history, let me remind this House. When we talk about the principles of the Constitution by which we stand on this country, or we stand up in this House, me personally feel you have been abusing on these principles. Why me talking me abusing these principles? Because Yumi yet ibn Salim or military blow Yumi go kill him or people blow Yumi yet. Na time mi make him all same. Yumi defeat him all get a something constitution and me talk long him. Deputy Speaker. You know not give him, not value him 25,000 lives lost. More on Bougainville side, but many Bougainvillians are also intermarried to Papua New Guinea side, or the great land of this side. I am an example of them. I live on both sides. I fully understand and appreciate both sides. Not one province were you in a blockade for 10 years. Let me remind all our leaders, it was not easy to come to a compromise to write a peace agreement. We were all up in arms in 2019-21 when there was a pandemic and we stopped movement in the country. Mosby couldn't move to Ley. Inter-region, inter-province couldn't move for 1 week and we were all up in arms. Imagine for 10 years your province kept away from every possible service. 10 solid years, no health, no education, no access to the outside world. We were blocked from every possible access to the island. You couldn't access Solomons, you couldn't access East New Britain. My honorable leaders, I wanted to highlight these two significant moments in history which I feel when we talk about the Constitution, we totally disregarded the Constitution when leaders of the past made that conscious decision. So when we are now in this point in history, and mind you, the peace agreement allowed for us to have a mutual working relationship to better understand and help the people of Bougainville for 15 years to try and redevelop Bougainville. 2001, Taimi signing peace agreement. Past governments have not been honoring plenty commitment long them too. Plenty commitment to me working, you may not live by it. So you may can peel him, please, my honorable leaders, you may talk to some government, one people in this house. The sooner we accept that the people want independence, the sooner we can design the way forward for this country. So me almost long. Good la talk long, Governor Blomi la isipik, but me also asking all leaders, please, no can compare him Bougainville, na province or district below you. Help him, you me all gata boom, na you me all gata pine him rot now where Honorable Minister below you me karim companies, na mi how much straight long Honorable Sepuka Temu emi talk long all road where you must walk him now long talk one time. Na boom one time long pine him na finalize him this la walkabout. Na all get the answer emi stop inside lo this house. As long as you me walk boom one time and a bi-petition approach. One time this la me had him debate lo mig one tap long talk long Honorable Makiba. Thank you.
The honorable member for North Bougainville.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, this Honorable House. Thank you to us for the first time. Me feel him good. The whole of the country, me feel him good. The whole of Bougainville can now for the first time, can him for the first time, Mr. Speaker, for the first time, Bougainville, him now. Talk, or leader, bring him walk him inside long Parliament, long Papua New Guinea. All of us. Me not talk me na Chamalili na Minister Masu. Now I'm talking about the whole country as a nation. For the first time, the country is deliberating. Long this la heavy. Now this la cry is start. We have 25,000 plus lives. To lose 25,000 plus lives on an island. This is the second highest number of people that were lost after the Second World War. Yes, it's an emotional. Why are we emotional about it? What do you expect me to feel? How do you expect me to feel? Me not recovering plenty or me yet. I don't even know where they are. Right now, as we speak, all brother blomi. Na tu plus susa blomi. Bougainville issue, Tammy comes down, and number 6 months blomi sit down, all brother blomi na susa blomi. It's an issue that you can deal with them in the most Melanesian way of doing things. You may behind him low way, stop long book law on something, all brother susa blomi. All passing custom, you may have a sorting out on issue. Inside long one place, you may inside long Papua New Guinea. Why you may not use him law too long? Try to sit down him good, bail by me for the last how many years? Bail by me cry, you may talk to me, sit down, me cry on them. How can you tell me, Francis Casamoso, why are you so emotional? I'm a mother, I give birth to life. I know you will say, why are we so emotional about it? What do you expect me to feel? Governor Wenge, what do you expect me to feel? Me mama misa tanim ground, misa karim pikineya. I know some of you having smiles on your face, shame on you. Why are you smiling about an issue that you should not smile about? Now you're talking me on some, the Constitution of Papua New Guinea doesn't say we should give one province independence. Well, change the bloody damn law. Change the Constitution. You talk no well on me, then how do you stop me up? The unforgivable sin that this country has done to its own people of Bougainville is sending the soldiers to try to stop your war. How could you do that? How could you do that? You're telling me no way, that's fine. That is fine, you're telling me no way. Why are you trying to keep me? Why are you like holding past law me?
The honourable member for North Bougainville.
Yes, what's your point of order?
I interrupt your speeches. I would ask, honourable member, I just interrupt. I would appreciate your debate. I only request for you to withdraw the word bloody, which you have used. It's
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, Acting Speaker. Me rousing bloody.
Go ahead.
You put him nice when you go inside. Thank you. Honorable Deputy Speaker, thank you. Me rousing bloody, me use him. Thank you. You must feel him bail me to fire, but Honorable House, please, I am thankful. Understand where I'm coming from. Minister Mashu is smiling at me. Thank you, brother, the support, you. Thank you, all of us on the floor of Parliament that are here. Me to thank you, you feel him pain. That me feel him for the last how many years. If the Constitution of Papua New Guinea it took all Sam, me play not allow him one plug island go back, one plug province you lose me plug. All Sam regional member me talk. No can try to compare him. You want him me. Don't ever try to compare. Sit down, you want them me. One of them kind of what any other province in the whole country, you lose them 25,000 plus lives. How many of you? Honorable Speaker, Acting Speaker, Honorable House. The unforgivable sin that this country has ever done is sending soldiers Longona killing people belonging. That's the unforgivable sin. That's the unforgivable sin. How about you talk sorry to people belong Bougainville? Now people of Papua New Guinea too, that feel for Bougainville that feel with Bougainville. How about you talk sorry? But you kill him, how much speak now you talk sorry? But you kill him, how much sikar now you talk sorry? How much trillion kina, but you give him the people blow me. But bear blow me, all right. How much kumul, but you put him the seat, but you tell him call the people blow me, long Bougainville, but you talk sorry. Talk sorry, but this is a country. Talk sorry, but this is a parliament. Talk sorry, blow you by independence of Bougainville that people have voted. Talk sorry, blow you, long people, long brother Susa, blow you, Bougainville. And independence, that's the way for you to talk sorry. And I'm not going to pick up my bag, na mi go long one plan. We have to start a new relationship now. A new relationship that by you put him on top of independence vote, blow all people. My Honorable Prime Minister, na Honorable Deputy Prime Minister, blow me. Na all get up, sister, brother, blow me here. I won't pick up my bag and go somewhere. You give him me the soul, this is a little express, blow me can go, na me go, crime bell, blow me, na me talk sorry, blow me yet. You don't feel what we feel every day. You don't feel what we feel every day. A group of people where you put in blockade long and not at marasin. You know got soap like this temple here. No child went to school. I know there are loving people sitting in this parliament here that can speak at least with some care and some love when the four of us stand up to speak. At least there's some human heart here. At least there's some compassion and there's some passion in this house when we speak. Time you talk all right law, independence law, me, I'm not going to pick up and go to Mars or Venus or go somewhere. At least you're giving me this lahab, lo me space, lo me can go sit down, Prime Minister. Now you talk sorry lo me. Now me talk sorry lo me yet. You know feeling when something me feeling more that day. And when you talk and when you tell me why are we so emotional, my goodness, how do you expect me to feel? Mr. Sinda lo mami karaya, how? I am really honored that this parliament had decided to say something. At least to say something. I am honored as a woman of Papua New Guinea, as a woman of Bougainville, as a mother of Bougainville, as a grandmother of Bougainville. I have this as I speak, at least for the first time. All people of Bougainville is sitting down now. Harim good through talk blame me. Milato again, you giving me independence, but me go away. All Pikini blow me, all blow here too. We're doing the right thing at the moment. Business blow me, come set up blow here. All business blow Bougainville come blow here. All business blow you blow go long hard. Business wise we okay, we're doing it. Independence is start to work, police blow you me can. Share him all businesses blow you me. You go long hard, na come blow here. Lo side blow movement blow you me people, all Pikini blow me come blow here, all Pikini blow come. You still going there to Bougainville, no got 1 plus something come on. I think lo side blow politics that's all in this lahap, yeah. When in time by you talk, you're right. Mama, you can go you yet. I know it's not an easy task. And we better not refer to the Constitution of Papua New Guinea. The Constitution of Papua New Guinea doesn't say 1 plus province can go. Well, who changes the Constitution? Who's up by making 1 plus legal law or me go? Now you me, yeah? You know how robot ba kam na tram la walking 1 plus legal senis na. Iburuki 1 plus legal have the Constitution now. Area 1 plus na tokol sem. Let's put a legal have long have only for Bougainville. Only for Bougainville. You know that Narpla province is losing 25,000 plus lives. You know that Narpla province of Papua New Guinea where you set me back for 45 years, you go back. And please, Lord, I'm a grandmother. I'm still traveling on the roads that I used to travel on when I was a student and I went to high school. I am still traveling on the roads that are the easiest roads to see in the whole country. I'm still traveling on those roads that were not sealed, even though BCL or the copper mine was Bougainville for 25 years and helped to bankroll independence for this beautiful nation that I still call my country. Why na you talk thank you to Bougainville na sili monorot. Sili monorot but me plama must thank you all love me play it, it's okay. But you failed to actually do that before the referendum took place. You failed to do that. Had you come on board when the peace was broken, had you come on board from that time, Prime Minister, had you come on board, if you were the Prime Minister at that time, I'm sure you would have done Silim Gata Road Bougainville mainland, Silim Buka Island, giving more people the sheep. You would not have seen what you saw in 2019. The 97 vote was vote blanc koros na vote blanc soreya. What do you expect me to say here? What do you expect me to say here, my Prime Minister? I'm sitting here, Mr. Naploye, Prime Minister Blomi. I love you, my Prime Minister, you're my brother. Me movie come here so I can sit here and shoot from here to you. That's why me come here, me no losing you because you're no good leader, man. I felt I am comfortable on this side to be able to express my soul. Thank you. Me put him two hand me go on top, na me talk all same time, me talk or something, please. Don't make fun of what we are going through. Don't make fun of my tears. Don't make fun of my brokenheartedness. If you gave me a whole day to talk about the stories that my people went through, you won't even believe it. You might talk giving more independence now because of the way we were treated, of the way my sisters were treated, of the way my women were treated. How could you do that to me? How could my own country do that to me? How could you do that to me? When I trusted you, I bankrolled independence for PNG. I see all the roads, the most difficult roads you see. You never seen my roads. You talk pula lo mi boy talk pula lo. One is something boy talk pula lo mi. Prime Minister, Honorable Marape, you pla lo side long government. Thank you, you pla around this la. God faith, thank you. I think Papa got to Franco Francisca Samosa. You starting blow to low and let this discussion be the discussion. Let this discussion be the discussion. People, mamas cry because people are crying, people picking him up. We openly weep because we give birth to life. We openly weep for this nation because we give birth to life. We are special because for 9 months we feel 2 heartbeats, 2 broken hearts. For 9 months we got 4 eyes looking at everything that's happening, good or bad. For 9 months we feed 2 mouths. For 9 months we got 2 feet that doing pity pity pata 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 pata. You know, we want to walk, we want to do the right thing. Me no talk because me got cross you. Me talk because I want you to feel me. I want you to have passion for me. I want you to have such for me. My people and the adults, they can sit on the island of Motlok Tasman feeding cartridges and in the sun for years and months without any ship going there. Amas boti kapsahit lo solwara. How could you not even care and love me? Governor Wenge, you look, now you sorry Lomina, you look Lomina, but you make it one end. But you turning it around. Thank you for being the voice when we have kept quiet for some time. You know what, talk long, I think for the first time, me had in this land, me like it too, but you feeling what we're feeling. I honor every leader that's sitting on this floor of Parliament. You blow walking all same, and you blow Bakarim Pen. Everybody in Bougainville is saying, what are these 4 members of parliament talking about? Me to thank you, lo. Pigini man blow me. The regional member blow me. Honorable Chamalili, for the first time, me had me talk. Thank you. Thank you, lo, you talk. Member of South Bougainville, Honorable Matthew, thank you. Father Simon, thank you. Thank you, lo, you blow. So at least you allow this to come up, so at least bail me come down. At least the people of Bougainville are saying, finally we can hear somebody. Finally we can hear some people talk. Minister for Works, thank you for support, blow you. Thank you. Blow you by walking road, blow me. You know walking road, blow me. I'm try to bail hard, blow me, blow you. This la you must kiss it. Me no looking first floor wheelbarrow or first floor one is something ik sana plong buka ring road na sana plong all kita road ko come plong up midla ba fight midla ba fight ya me no marry si pig blow you marry buka midla ba fight ya you ko start mo kita road blow upside na road blow mi lo buka na road blow mi lo kita lo Bougainville you must foul lick ya. Works Minister, thank you for support blow you. Prime Minister, thank you for support, blow you. Deputy Prime Minister, I've gone on the campaign with you and I saw you cry for my people. Thank you. The first Prime Minister that ever set foot on this island was you. And I will tell Rosso, thank you. Blow you come and tell me. Thank you, but you go back and you buy helicopter, you go to book, blow, picking blow me, Nissan, to now blow me. Hello, Pinisim Tok blow me, Honorable Deputy Speaker. Thank you, you giving me time. Suppose you not been giving me time, but me go one, plabel kas you. Me thank you again, Lord, get a brata blow me, get a chief inside this parliament. I thank you for allowing us, blow me, like and debate in this law. I don't have to apologize for my tears. No need to. No need to. Time me, I wanna hear me, I wanna mark him all get a Mary blow Papua New Guinea. You lose him. All beginning belong all it's like big landslide. He come up la upside. Governor Enga. So you put us. Be looking you look on. Misa you peel pen one time people blow me seems like heavy. Me mark him get a Mary lo Papua New Guinea too. All the heavy me pa looking inside life blow me pa la time. Me like him you play all man lo parliament. All male parliamentarians. Please think me Paul Mary. And I think I said it last year. Inside the supplementary budget or budget back on my June one time. Put up some plan, like money specifically, belong all mama, belong all SME, belong all. Minister Windaki even to call some man divide him slamoy na me waiting, me count him, Christmas and by giving him some Christmas present. No? And to call some money, SME, and platanim na, give him go along one member, now one member, but him go along one online belong him. Honorable House, Honorable Deputy Speaker, thank you. Now God by bless you, Milo, give him little time.
Honorable Augustin, members, assume your seat. Honorable members, we are in a parliament house, so I would not allow for this to happen. The Honorable Member for Central Bougainville.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I'm like out in Tintin Blomi because all Central Bougainville only voted me so that me come to Parliament. Now me talk out longen when like long on, like long Bougainvillians, like long Central Bougainville people. So me like talk out here longen long Parliament. Me thank him first time. Government of the day, leaders, all get opposition, the government side, you may all get may I give him look seven long and me, this plaman and me background from me and me work pater. Pater, time me come up pater, me ordained inside the crisis, lo Bougainville. Inside long 1990, I was ordained. Lo tunuru na mi kama pater. Na mi kama pater na mi walk through long crisis. Iko inap long and peace agreement na mi bin kama long en. long display time inside longen wo stop na mel long BRA when them Papua New Guinea forces only fight longen. So me, I was caught in between. I had to go by the principle of Christian values and principle to end up me can walk longen lo 2+ site long finding solution na finding peace long Bougainville na what in Papua New Guinea. And me like a big platin timblo me, peace must prevail. That's the bottom line of the peace agreement. And we come up long in. Okay, peace must prevail on both sides. Lo Papua New Guinea, na Bougainville. Last in peace. Last in peace. By peaceful means, that has to be cultivated on both sides. Lo yumi long in. Me thank in Parliament. Usati me bring him this peace agreement and we come up. And we go through the peace process, don't dialogue, talk, and we come up na mel the two government. We go in now finding a solution, settling solution belonging, finding lasting peace. I think for Bougainville, lasting peace, and we mean also all by is independent. Independent of Bougainville is not started in 1975. Bougainville's independence long before that time. It was educated by the missionaries, only built on end of Bougainville by come up one day, one country. Even before Polapun na Pusomare only meet long end. This patenting, we can education, health, all get under apply. Or missionaries making. Now only preparing Bougainville to be independent nation. Without knowing that Papua New Guinea is going to be a country one day. So we are both. I'm born in the 50s. Now me looking something else, a movie, na screen. Walk about the come. How things me walk about the come in up to the long hand. Me look it up. What things me happen along the way. Bougainville copper mining, and we come up Lopanguna. And we come up because, and big platinting, me looking, Lord, this time is oppressing desire for Bougainvilleans. For come up independent. By using power of money. That's why I only been starting. The colonists allow this time, and be using, so that, and you can manipulate in Bougainvilleans to come and stop with the Papua New Guinea. This plan and we come up long about me. I think a big plus story. Me walk inside long this la war me saving planting Papua New Guineans. All depends post long Kangu beach. Or even the like killing more maybe stop what the transitional or this the time of negotiation. Long this time, let him go. The Somali was that time was talking. Their leaders were coming to negotiate to release those who were captured by BRA in Buin, South Bougainville, to let go. And that time, in the satellite phone, Francis was talking with the South, all commanders, all Narapla leaders, this time, to negotiate and let go. And that I happened to be with Francis at that time with a satellite phone, and I tell Francis let them go. New chapter must come up. Peace must prevail. Let's tell Papua New Guineans and the international community we fought for our right. We fought for our right. Let them go. Let's start a new chapter with Papua New Guinea and Bougainville. From this war, yeah, that was almost at the end, and something only capture them all like only making this right deal. So me talk long time, let them go, and then finally they let them go. Me talk long on Narapla. Depends was one pla only capture him long Arawa, only carry me go to Royland. Na Miko, me harim also will be you walk long run. Oli ron na mi kissing finish signal o leko suti mania. Mi roni ko mi kalaplo kar blongo li agrono na o legroni ko na suti mem mi kalaplo disaka mi jump down na boy mi karim M16 ya M2 is jumping go down. Mi like go straight lo mania like suti mem. Na mi go run straight na mi ceiling mania straight. Mi talking me call front na and me walk long cry backside lo me. Na mi to disappear in patient me na and what an M16 and like shooting mania. Me play taco ball of 10 minutes. Eventually that person and me berat na I'm shooting coconut santa. Talk I'm good play you shooting coconut snap. By all peeling blow you go down. Berat blow you go down. And later time every finish now. Is a turang when me walk lo cry lo backside of me. Talk me play but writing letter now. Same kawana. Writing letter na Karim. Give him long end na goal. Bring me go lo Arawa. Where I live him kissing capturing money. And I talk him all brother blow papu nikini. Me play no can fight more. Me play no can fight more. Finish. We are fighting for somebody's. Not so much of ours. So, MP plus something, and from that time, a peace agreement start to build. Long end. I come up, blow this plan. But then we stop and bottom up peace agreement. Me play walk about me talk one time more. Planting, only capture him all, kill him all, only kiss him all, or say poison man, or only look him light man, a light person, is a Papua New Guinean, or like kill him, no. So, me walk along sharing this like talk. This is how me experiencing how painful it is to talk to the BRAs with a gun. What they want to get from being revolution. What they want, I think they want that was only put the Mipla fight for independence. So I think a big plus something, me talk loget, here a big plus something. And I think big plus, this is me saving on both sides, helping all by peace must play peaceful means. And peace agreement will come. So me, big plus something, needs a talk, you me all brothers, okay, let go Bougainville. Let go Bougainville. Me play no by call moon or America or where. We all be in front of each other. We have connections. You make that way from dealing with each other. I think this relationship with nation to nation will create a better understanding, now more stronger than we connect to each other, than just rubbing against long narapla. Big presenting Yumi and big presenting Papua Guinea, I think be compassionate, understanding. Bougainville independence come up long before the Papua Guinea, and we come up as one country. You can think in 1975, you independent Papua New Guinea ni kisim lo 16 September. Na mi stop here lo high school lo this time. O leaders lo Bougainville lo this time. Leo Alex Sare, Mommy si when we stop inside Longen lo this time. They were talking about independent for Bougainville. And we declare, we stop lo high school now. Me play declaring on the 1st of September, before 15 days, you come up independent of Bougainville. That flaming, that sensation, that like wish of Bougainvilleans independence, I mean, nothing to do with Papua New Guinea Constitution. They have already prepared for Bougainville, become independence. So I think Bougainville independence exists long before Papua New Guinea. And me like talk out lo you me lo here and big plus something. we like put to rest this peace must come. Larry Bougainville and become up one country. Now, Papua New Guinea one country. Right, you make got good international representative. On international issues, Bougainville become a country, Papua New Guinea one country, all by stand up one time. For global issues that we make. And big plus something. Like you mean one issue, you got bonus. Papua New Guinea by kissing bonus. You got extra brother blue you. By you talk about the Papua New Guinea, Bougainville as an independent nation, and you stand together for common issues globally happen. You mean so I think big plus something, me like in people point and original and racing me not sir but here racing was Bougainvilleans were part of Papua New Guinea, but how forces Yumi and me treating Bougainville with a statement to kill and he also not be good practice and not healthy. That's what's a painful. If my soldier, my police, my army come and kill me as citizen of Papua New Guinea, it's trying to look too much. I think and be present. We all not apply something too inside again. Me like him by Papua New Guinean leaders, you make independently the decision you love Bougainville. See? Bougainville by you know go away. I mean independent and by more solid. By you me work boom one time. Like strong in helping each other. The work about you me alone. The work about. So once again, big plus something. We were never enemies in our life. We are Melanesians. We are Christians. We are Melanesians, but somebody exposed us to be enemies. You mean? Somebody for their self-interest, for economic reasons or other reasons. They put us in the roadmap, and people are maybe 1800, or they put in Bougainville, he go inside go here. Now, people struggle again. Now, this plan will come up, maybe repeated, no time, from Germany, Britain, later on, Australia, and Bougainville, and put him one time, he go, so against the will of the Bougainvilleans, wish the conscience of them, like Longol, and we will go against Longan. Even they have gone as far as United Nations. At that time, United Nations am not accepting. So the cry of Bougainvilleans is not as they long before. So that's why Beblogol or people only like him, and we must let go. Please, and big president. The last flower, finish and talk about me. Just think of the Good Samaritan story, the scripture. The robbers have built one man left on the road, on the side of the road, dying and sleeping. Who came first? Paterigam. Where did he go? Emigolo side. Levi Emigam, Emigolo side. But the Good Samaritan, then we come, have mercy, have compassion. Feel longing. He is an enemy. Culturally, they are enemies. But he feel compassion. Priest let me go outside because I'm not going to become a PPL or not going to make him low too or visa or something else. Levi and below, by him, and we go, no good to brook him low. Lord, this planet man is sleep low on the ground, we not get touch him. But this Good Samaritan came and big with pure compassion. We like in Papua New Guinea, have feel for Bougainville. He's your brother. He's your sister. He's your Melanesian. You have you. And then this part, thank you, Speaker.
The Honorable Minister for Communication.
Thank you. Thank you through Deputy Speaker, me too, me sit down, na me harim plenty all talk. Me harim, this big debate to come up, long issue, long Bougainville. This issue, issue belong now, issue belong before through. Long time, long tumuna belong mipla, enough long today. Now today is not a mistake that this debate and become long floor. Now mi hamamas mi sit down na hari more leaders blo Papua New Guinea. I give him thinking blo yupla. Thinking blo yupla mi value mo kita thinking blo yupla. Na mi hamamas long wanem mi pla can express you freely long this floor. Wanem thinking you migat long island long Bougainville. Mi stand up long talk also. Bougainvillians, people decide finish. People decide 97.7. And people are not able to reverse in this plan number. You know, I told something by reversing this plan number. And we come up finish, now we come up finish. People are waiting to start now government, now this plan, parliament. Don't make him something where we must make him. And long, learning this plan. Process is flowing. Na come inside, na mipla kiss him through this plan. This plan result must come inside. Na process must come up. Also, man line blomi yo di tok finish. Regional member tok finish. Na member long North Bougainville tok finish. Na member long Central Bougainville tok finish. Mipla fopla. Mipla nogat big pla voice to mass. Mipla fopla tasol. But mipla fopla karim big pla heavy lo backside blo mipla. Heavy blo mipla. And plus blo mipla bin bagarap. Plus blo mipla bin bagarap long this pla 10 pla Christmas holgeta. Na monin kind passing 10 pla Christmas and papa and Lucy pigin ni blongem. Long 10 pla years. Mipla stab. Mipla fen lo mipla yet. Mipla paini marsin lo mipla yet. Mipla survive lo mipla yet. Now this pla 10 pla years. Husat lo mipla 4 pla by sinda na by mipla oglo hamamas lo this pla. And more something where he come up. And he come up in this pla thinking where. And he strong in this pla thinking now long Bougainville. And mipla must vote long independence. Now this pla vote and he come up in this. We appeal on leaders. This harim sing out lo mipla. We appeal on all the leaders inside long this parliament, long this 11th parliament. Long harim now because some people no harim by go lo 12th parliament again. Na by me lo go sem tasol. This issue, you got plenty issue stop yet. Where me like outlining some now long here, lo talk lo me. Passing long reconciliation. Passing long second, one bell. No Bougainville, and we must come up. And we must come up na melo mipla Bougainvillians yet. And we must come up with na melo mipla Bougainvillians na all brothers sister mipla long Papua New Guinea. And must come up na melo security forces blow you me now expired man blow you me no Bougainville. He must come up. Milap tingi mi got one by come up in his even come up long 2019 Lovuna Pope. But he must have number 2 hub long and by must come up. When it's supposed to take place in Bougainville. Now he not come up yet. All this plus something, or something you walk long, holding pass now, I walk long stop inside of bell, nothing thing blow me play stop. What for now? Government you walk long, lose tinting lo me pla, get the time long or this plus tinting lo me pla. Yes, me understand Papua New Guinea we got plenty issues. Yes, me understand Parliament, Papua New Guinea, and we got plenty or something and me stop no hand long him. But suppose you like straight him heavy no Bougainville, straight him now. Straight him now. Suppose you don't have straight him and by you don't have straight him. Talk straight or same. So be stand up, lo maki more people blow me long South Bougainville, lo mi give support, lo tripla leaders lo Bougainville, lo tokol sem, mi pla olgeta gat one planek. Mi pla fopla wante mi gat one planek. Na displa, now government lo mi, we mi member long this government, mi like talk thank you long Prime Minister, one time Deputy Prime Minister na cabinet na to all members long displa house where is sitting down long on Kibung one time Bougainville Arab leaders long talk long on displa JSB long mipla must continue long talk. Consultation must continue. Tas all by me go inap long one hap. Or consultation too must get arre blongem. Ino can go all get out sema. True some of Mr. Nabian na mi give experience lo mi long Mr. Lo Bougainville. Na one something come up now display. And by taking long pla time. But Mr. Rosen some law lo iblaw leaders like talk too. Me giving this platin team lo mi tason on some people and me pla decide finish. There's no turning back for us. Either we do it in this house or we do it when. But we have to do it. You see Bougainville, and by still hang him up, na by still give him heavy lo Papua New Guinea, suppose you walk long holy mate or sem. Release him mi pla. Na mi pla can pain him rot lo mi pla long kababim. One em kind sit down lo mi pla. Now people 10 years mi pla sit down mi pla yet finish. Na long 10 years ya mi pla bin looking mosem. And mi pla independent finish ya. Mi pla bin independent finish lo 10 years. Mi pla bin stop mi pla yet because mi pla yet bin survive lo mi pla yet. Mi pla yet kamabi marasin lo mi pla yet. Mi pla walking more solve lo mi pla yet. Mi pla walking more kind something mi pla yet. So ting lo mi na talk mi make him long take part in sa long this debate. Mr. Deputy Speaker. And this one kind of so long giving support long on leaders lo mi all members long or one electorate long Bougainville and mi pla talk finish. Mi like giving support. Na bisana buante more long this pla ting long mi pla no Bougainville na ting well people lo Bougainville got lo this pla time. Bougainville is watching. Bougainville is listening right now. Bougainville we got this pla big pla expectation long this pla government. Now this pla expectation long you mean long this pla government. You must show him long people lo Bougainville. No got pla money by me senisim ting. No got pla something by me senisim. This pla referendum yeah, I'm been giving me pla road finish. Let me give him finish road. Lo this pla two pla question ni come up now people decide. So we are all standing as one. Na me last pla long this pla three pla four pla me talk now. Me like talk or some government glass him good. Review him again. Look back long all tinting you got. Look again long this pla one and tinting by me hold him. How by me walk him? We are all here to guide you and we are all here to talk and consult and let's carry the Bougainville issue forward. Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Lo give me little time, lo me can make him some talk.
Minister of State Enterprise.
Thank you. Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Me like to some, all of us here have simply inherited an existing problem, as we all know, which went many years ago. Even the case long, Mr. Colin Grant Chief, founding Prime Minister, not founding father as because Landilol Tumulum Meet and the Pablo they were also founding fathers.
As long as you me walk boom,
I don't want to be part of this relationship. I want to be out. And they have decided, overwhelmingly, 97.7%. And nothing this parliament does is going to change that. Unless we sit down with them and figure out a way that, for example, I am hoping the block runs are working on Bougainville. Because if it works on Bougainville, then that's an argument for the people.
we were blocked from every possible access. Me clear good long. How by me clear good blomilo Bougainville or sem. Yes. Minister. Thank you.
The Honorable Minister.
For the people of Greater Sepik as well. It's an argument for us. It's an argument for the people of Chimbu. It's an argument for all Papua New Guineans. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Firstly, me acknowledge him, Minister Makibalo, bring him statement belong emikam lo disla house lo highlight him walkabout belong Bougainville walkabout belong this significant time in history where me like encourage him yum yolgata in lo disla house long no can think long you government or your opposition but you think or some Papua New Guinean leaders. Deputy Speaker, time me come to this house. Maybe in talking more people Blomilo, Bougainville, or some. Me clear good long. Waigani.